Hey guys, what's up? Packstack Gaming here. Okay, so we're dealing with this Uncharted 4 exploit, and the glitch to where you can get the speedrun trophy and the crushing difficulty trophy in just a matter of minutes without actually having to play through the entire game. Now, they've released patches for the game, but we're working on trying to remove those patches, and I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. If you have the digital version of it, you're going to go in here and you'll see an application saved data management. That's where your saved files are. That's not where you want to be. You want to be just below that in system storage management. And that's where your game is actually going to be. Now, if you have the digital download copy, the download actually automatically installs, and before I delete it, I want to show you the version we're talking about, 1.05. If you're on that version, they've patched it and you can't use this exploit, this glitch anymore, but we want to revert back to 1.00. now, if you have the digital download version, you're not going to be able to do this. Okay, so if you delete it and try to re-download the digital version, it's going to automatically download those patches for you. The only way to do this is if you have the hard disk copy. I'm showing you real quick, once you actually delete the game, that your saved files still exist in here, so don't freak out, they're down there at the bottom. But again, you need the hard disk copy. So it's on Redbox, that's where I picked it up, or go, rent the game from Gamefly, go buy the game, whatever. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do this and just suck it up and play the game. But otherwise, this is what I'm showing you. So I'm going to go ahead and download the game again, digitally. And it's added the downloads there. I'm going to fast forward it because it did take a while. But it's going to automatically download those patches. Again, I just want to reiterate, if you already have the hard disk copy, you can fast forward a little bit or just, bear with me. But there's the download. You have to have the hard disk copy for this exploit to work. Otherwise, you're kind of out of luck here if you didn't manage to hit this glitch for these trophies before the patches came out. If you have the hard disk, there is a way to pause the downloads once it prompts for it. But otherwise, at this point in time, there's no way to actually revert back down to the 1.00 from those patches. So here we are again. This is after I had just downloaded it, 1.05 version still after I download the digital version again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and delete that again. And I know this is a little bit redundant. I just kind of wanted to verify for everyone wondering, yes, if you download the digital version, it downloads the patches. So we're going to go in here, application save data management, and I'm just going to confirm that my saved files are still there after I deleted the actual game. Now, in order to use the hard disk copy, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into settings and we're going to go to network and turn off the internet. So disconnect from the internet and uncheck that box there. And we're going to install the disk. This will allow us, you can confirm internet disconnection, and this will allow us to actually just insert the disk and play on the 1.00 version without it forcing a patch install. Later I'll show you how you can pause the patch install if anybody's really wondering, but it's not that big a deal. So this is the disk. Go get this disk. GameStop, Gamefly, Redbox, whatever. Otherwise, you're shit out of luck. Like you're gonna have to play the game. Like I said, suck it up, play the game, try to get the trophy legit. This is just for people who are trying to get it really, really fast. So the disc downloads extremely quickly, unlike the digital version. And once that happens, we're going to go into settings and we're going to go down to the system storage management just to confirm that in applications and the actual game, we're looking at the 1.00 version because it's on the disk. Okay. I don't know if I've made that abundantly clear yet or not, but disk versus digital download copy. Okay. So we're not quite done here though. We need to go into application save data management. And this is just because I actually turned on the game. You're going to go into save data storage and delete, and we want to remove everything except the one file where we completed the entire playthrough. So you do have to make sure you've completed the whole game, and I completed it on the easiest difficulty. So you're going to remove everything except for the one saved file that has the completed game on it, and of course your profile for the game. Alright, now we can actually finally get into the game. So once you start the game, we're going to go into story mode, and from story mode we're going to go into new game. And would you like to keep all the treasures and stats you've earned? You're going to click yes. Then you're going to go down to crushing. And if you want to go ahead and go into chapter select just to confirm that you have all the chapters there, I knew that it was there because my continue said epilogue. So once you're in here, you're just going to go to new game data. And we're starting a brand new fresh game. And again, I feel like I can't reiterate this enough. This is going to be on the hard disk copy, not the digital version, version 1.00 without any patches on it. And you need to remove all of your saved files through save data management like we did previously, except for the one where you completed the entire game. I completed the entire game on Explorer first. Now that I'm able to do this, that's the only option that's available. And I want to show you real quick that you go into stats, and even though it says all of this, like I had been playing for this long and everything, and I already have all of my stats from the previous game, that doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save the game, and we're going to save over the saved file that we just made. Okay? Once that's done, we're going to automatically just quit out. So we're going to go all the way back down and quit to main menu. Now, once you're back at the main menu, what we're going to do from there is we're going to press any button to start, and then we're going to go back into story menu. And from the story menu, we're going to go to chapter select, and we're going to select epilogue. We're going to select the same difficulty, crushing. Now, I do have to admit, I tried this multiple times. I tried it with the digital version and everything like that, and all of the patches, and this is what worked for me. So, if you did it right, you should have all of those chapters available to you. Now, in this instance, you don't have to save it. Don't save. It's going to say, do you want to continue without saving? You say yes. Once the epilogue loads, you're just going to play through it. You're going to play all the way through it to the end. And like I said, once you've done this right, you should have this level available to you on any difficulty. There's not a whole lot more to it than that. It got really frustrating for me because I couldn't quite figure out what I was doing wrong until I realized that there are patches on the game after a certain point. Even though the patches don't mention the fact that they fixed the exploit, the glitch. But everything you read basically says, you know, they fixed this in multiplayer, or they fixed that. And there's no mention of the fact that they fixed the exploit with the trophies. Whether they did it inadvertently or they didn't really want to mention the fact that there was an exploit, I don't really know. All I know is you have to have version below 1.05, and the easiest way to do it is just with the disk. Now, this is the end of the epilogue. Once you realize it's just a cinematic clip, you can go ahead and press start and skip it, and into the credits we go, and this is where the trophies start to pop. So we're going to get crushing, we're going to get speedrun, we're going to get hard, we're going to get, what are the other ones? Speedrun, there they go, just keep popping over and over again. Hard, next, moderate, and then light. And as you can see, I can't actually see the trophies because I'm not online right now. I'm going to show you how to connect back to the internet, and you can see from here the main menu. We're going to go back into settings. We're going to go to network, and we're going to connect back to the internet. Now, immediately it's going to tell me that it's downloading the version. If you don't want it to update the version, if you want to continue this process, like maybe if you missed a trophy or something, it didn't pop for you, you're going to go into here and you're going to pause the download from the notification setting. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you have any questions, leave a comment or something. I'll be more than happy to clarify a little bit. It took me just a little bit of trial and error to get these, but there they all are. Explorer, light, moderate, hard, crushing, and speedrun in just a matter of minutes. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and stuff and junk and whatever.